Boom! I'm riding solo today. Jen is working on a project, so I'm standing up and she took the table because she's working on it. That's not what I'm talking about today. Today I'm talking about this opportunity I got that I've been wanting to do forever. And I finally got to experience it.
You know what you like when you eat smoked barbecue. That is what George Jenn&JorgeTV box.
Alright, so I was going to a barbecue cook-off because Texas. But the weather in Texas is so crazy and random. Like literally the day before the barbecue cook-off, it was freezing, literally freezing, and ice. Now check out my hook while my DJ revolves it. I think I messed that up, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, that's not the point. But a day later, the day of the barbecue cook-off, it was perfect. The sun's out, clear skies, but it's hot AF. It went from freezing to hot AF. So we're hanging out, you know, we got there pretty early. We're sweating. We went prepared for it to be cold. And we ended up having to change and buy new clothes to just dress for it being hot. And then it gets real windy. It gets a little bit cold and it just gets dark. Anyway, that weather didn't last for too long, so we were able to walk around and check out the cool barbecue setups everybody had, because a lot of them go really, really big. I've been to this barbecue cook-off many times, and it always starts off the same. Like you get there and you kind of just walk around. It seems like there's really nothing to do. And if it's your first time, you're kind of like, why did I pay to get in here? Why am I wasting my time here? And people that have been going, they know that it starts off slow. You kind of have to get to know people, talk to them, because the only way you're going to be able to taste food or get into their setups is by talking to them. You got to make a connection, make friendships, get to know somebody. We go in, it's slow. We knew it was going to be slow. It's going to be a great time. The reason it's slow is because these people are in a competition. They're there to compete on who has the best chicken, ribs, the best beans. They even do beans, and the best brisket. But once the meat is turned in, the fire starts dying down. Bands start going up, and the fun begins.
Hello, honky tonk. Here I am again. Make me crazy.
But the coolest thing was about this barbecue cook-off that surpasses any other barbecue cook-off that I've ever been able to be part of is the fact that I was chosen. I was given the opportunity to experience something I've always wanted to do. I was able to experience this fatty, funnest, most strictest experience I've ever been part of. At least, you know, barbecue cook-off wise. And we got the chance to figure out how strict they were when one of the guys at our table got kicked out. But first, B-roll.
We're judging brisket.
All right. So this is what happened. We're sitting at our table. They're going over the rolls, blah, 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 blah. And they start bringing out the plates. There was like 17 briskets to taste. When I said fatty, fatty. But they were so delicious. It was amazing. But so we're passing around, like you have to use a different fork and knife. You have to put something on your palate, a saltine, a water, pickle, anything to change the flavor. Because then the flavors start mixing up together, and you're not really judging at that point. Once you cut the piece of meat, before you put it in your mouth, you have to close the box and then eat it, and then just cycle out. And it's just cycling through. Somebody's handing you something, you're giving something to somebody, and it's just a thing. It just go, and then you're judging. You give it a number. I believe it was 1 through 10. So at this point, I don't know what's going on. I just have my head underneath in the little cover, and I hear, "Sir, stop." And I'm like, "Oh, what's going on? Is it me? I'm not doing anything. And it turns out it was this other guy over here. They're asking him, they told him something, and he argued whatever it was. He was asked to leave. And they're like, "Are you guys with him? Because if you're with him, you have to get out." So I have no idea what this person did. But we looked at each other and we're like, no. We definitely do not know who that guy is. Bye. And I want to say, even if it was somebody I knew, I still would deny it. Just, you know what? It's love my friends. What friends? You have no friends. But brisket, come on. Brisket. You're judging it. Anyway, I didn't expect to go out and get this experience. I just went and did a normal thing that I've done before in the past. I guess my thing is just go out there. You never know what's going to happen. It could be something new, or it could be just another great day with your friends. So I guess that's my story. I mean, I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up. I always mess that up. Hit the thumbs button. Just like it, please. And you know what? Keep your head down, chin up, and dare to be weird. Bye-bye. Subscribe if you want to, please. Bye. Oh, nothing fell this time. See? I didn't put it. Everything's still up.